Hello! Oh my goodness! So many exciting things already, and I've just logged on. Warrior Queen, thank you so much for your second sub. My gosh, 2 months. I can't even believe it. Ingenting it. Hello, how are you doing? Hi, Sir Falafelot. Hi, Shadowfire. Mercedes! Maris, thank you so much for subbing at tier 1. I really, really appreciate that. Lemon Drop, hi. Just right. M saying hello. My goodness. What an exciting moment to drop in on. Lemon Drop, no worries about being at work. I'm glad it's a somewhat slow day for you and you're welcome to hop on as long as you can. So we are going to continue. Hello, Sir Falafelot. Doing good. Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, I'm having a much better day today than I was yesterday. And I made sure to eat before I stream too. So fingers crossed I'll feel okay for the rest of the stream. Yes, you don't tell and I won't. None of us will tell. In between dishes so you can cook. But yay social. Yes, so good. So we are back with the Blackwood family. I realized that it just took us a little bit longer than it normally does with the Blackwoods because we spent so much time in Create a Sim, which we don't normally do during these episodes. So it's still only Saturday morning, and we will be playing until probably Monday evening, I think. So we do have a couple more days to go here. And, oh boy, I hope you're ready for some chaos because we do have a cranky grandmother named Florence and a somewhat pregnant, let's see, that's Joanna. So just to kind of run through who everyone is in case we've forgotten. Yes, let's keep an eye on the mama, otherwise she might die. I mean, you guys know how I am. Kira, hello, you're about to go to bed, but I had to tune in for a little bit. No worries, I'm glad you could join even for just a little bit of time as we finish up here. Yes, a somewhat pregnant sim. She's only slightly pregnant. So we do have Miss Kira and her adopted daughter, Meg. President Alexander, hello. So good to see you. And so we have Kira and Meg. Her name's Margaret, we call her Meg. It's Mr. President. And then Kira's mother, we have the very cranky Florence. And Kira's brother, this is Gregory, and his wife Joanna. Joanna came to us pregnant as they moved in. Hello, Jolie. How are you doing? So good to see you. And then we also have Latrice, who is our nanny. Although, let's be real, nannies in this hood do much more than just nanny. They also take care of the house and are generally the backbone of my existence. Oh, wouldn't miss the stream even if it's nearing bedtime here. Well, I'm glad we were able to catch you before you head to bed. It must be nice. It must be nice to have Hamilton on your side. Teeny Boop Boop, hello. So good to see you. So wonderful to see everyone this Sunday. I hope you're all having a great day. I anticipate on no one dying in this stream. Anticipation. Yes, maids and nannies just run this town in general. They also kind of do whatever they want, if we're being honest. Have affairs with the people who pay them their wages. It's a whole thing. So, all right, it's 8 a.m. Let's take care of some needs. I think the only thing we're popping into a trimester. Look at that. Miss Joanna is a little bit more pregnant than she was before. That's great to see. Great. I don't know what's worse, taking care of pregnant sims or taking care of babies. And so if you don't remember, Joanna and Gregory had quite a bit of chemistry. There's no TV, so we have to find our entertainment somewhere. We really do. We really do, don't we? Will we stay for baby? Yes. So it's Saturday. We're going to be staying until, I think, Monday evening at 6 p.m. So we should, if I'm thinking correctly, we definitely should be seeing the baby happen. Rhina Pie, hello. So good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so everyone's eating. I already took care of that. Actually, I feel like I left this household in a pretty decent state compared to what it could have been. So cranky grandmother can do a little bit of cleaning. We also recently married in Jane. Jane is married to Kira, and she is having a little nap. We also have adopt a child as a want. So we're gonna have to figure out if we want to adopt that child like this rotation or if we're gonna wait another one. I'm considering waiting for next rotation because like we're gonna have a baby, you know, but we'll see. That grumpy trait is absolutely awful. It's so bad. It's like the worst thing in existence, and this is only my second time playing a sim with the grumpy trait, and I'm already like, I got regrets. We said maybe next rotation. We could also do an adoption like the last day of the rotation, but we could wait. I'm not inclined to, you know, jump right in. Oh, are you eating some fruit? You're eating a mango. We have a mango tree? Okay, we have crab apples. Where in the world is a mango tree? Is this a mango tree? Oh. Well, I wouldn't exactly say that that's, I don't know, like ecologically accurate, like mangoes growing in England, but you know what? You enjoy you. Let's see when the baby is born. Yes, I think that's a really great idea. Penny Pages, hello, thank you so much for the follow today. What a delight to have you with us. We can't escape chaos. Oh my god, we really can't. Shove the chaos for next rotation. Yeah, I would say that since... Oh, we are going to lock that one in for Kira, though. But we did add so many new Sims to this household that I think it probably is, you know, a good idea to wait. We don't want to escape chaos. I mean, I kind of do, if we're being honest. Not sure how long we'll be able to watch. Storm Corey is just arriving, and we've had a couple of power cuts. Oh my goodness, Shady, be safe. I hope that you won't have any extra power cuts. I know how frustrating that can be. I know they named a Storm Corey. I am going to go ahead and get rid of this from our little wedding scenario. When does the rebellion begin? Oh gosh, I hope never. I mean, we could have some kind of like social class rebellion eventually, but the neighborhood is still very small. So my British brain thought of Coronation Street. Yeah, Shady, I really hope that everything turns out okay for you. Also, these two are precious together. They're going, if we let them like have a baby like Cheaty, they would just have very pale, very blonde little babies, which could be cute. I mean, they're both gorgeous, so I'm almost inclined. Yes, it's very new. Let's let them live just a little bit. You're making slow cooker chicken noodle soup? Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. Hi, Ari. Do you want to say hello? Do you want to say hello to the internet? I might have a cat for you guys. Here, maybe. Oh, he's so heavy. This is Ari. And he's gone. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, he's huge. He also wants nothing to do with me right now. I was like vacuuming and shampooing the carpets, and he just like, he hates loud noises so much. Yeah, he's not gonna come back. I don't think we're gonna see Ari the rest of stream. Keeping it 100. Thank you. Yeah, I think he's adorable. I'm obsessed with him a little bit. And these two are still very much in their newlywed phase. Little bit of a proper honeymoon. I mean, they didn't get to go on a honeymoon because they're like actually, you know, kind of poor. They're probably one of the poorest families in the house considering how many Sims they even have. Okay, let's check on everyone. You're right. You're right. Grumpy Grandma, how are you doing? Why don't we go ahead? I thought I told you to do a little bit of cleaning. Let's pick up some stuff. How is the children? Okay, Meg is all right. We do need a little bit of food. I know she's grumpy. Oh, yes, that's right. That's right. So Latrice has a very handsome man from Jolie, I believe. This is Alexander Lucas, and they have a little bit of a crush on each other and have also been having a little woohoo while the woman she works for is at work. So we got that going for us. It's a little bit dramatic. Your cats hate when you clean too, but they cause some mess. I know, like we wouldn't have to clean as much as we do if it weren't for the fact that we have 2 cats in a 1-bedroom apartment. And Ari, like, his fur comes out in clumps. Like, he's got so much fur, and I only find it in clumps. I don't know why that's the way it is, but Penelope just sheds everywhere in small amounts. Yes, the Chaos family. Are the relatives able to get jobs, or did the Ross say they can't work? So, Sapphire, it did not say that they can't work. We did have Gregory get a job. So, because they're poor, and what we were saying is that, like, Gregory is very irresponsible and lost all of their money. And so he had to get a job as a mold runner in the pottery career. And this is a custom career that I made specifically for lower class Sims, so they don't get rich fast. Oh, hello, Short Dark Flower. How are you doing? Yeah, we've just been doing like some errands today. Pretty much like just preparing, because I found out my entire family is coming into town for my surgery, and I only thought that like my dad was gonna come into town. But plot twist, my brother and my mom are coming into town too. And so we're over here like panic cleaning the depression nest that is our apartment. I mean, guys, it's not good. It is not good. I know, it's so sweet that they're all coming into town, but now we have to like spend all of today and tomorrow just like vacuuming and shampooing and trying to make our house not smell like cat pee. And those of you who have cats, you know what I mean. Shadow, I thought it might make you tense. The red mood when her needs are okay. Yeah, it's so weird. It's she's always going to be in the red because she's grumpy. So, hey Omalk, how are you doing? So good to see you. I know, surprise guests. It's great to have support, but also stressful. It is, and like, NB Hotel, hello, so good to see you. And I feel bad because of COVID, like no one is actually going to be able to like come in to the hospital with me, so that kind of sucks. Who is the governess pregnant by? So thank God the nanny is not actually pregnant. She had a woohoo with Alexander, but they are not pregnant, and I want to avoid that scenario at all costs because, like, let's be real, this house, we already had to build an extension, and I just don't want to do more. Desi, hello, so good to see you. Welcome into the stream. That reminds me of when my sister got surgery. She stayed in bed, but since we live in the same apartment complex, she would come over over to help her. Aw. Even brought her food since she couldn't move about. That's so nice. That really is quite wonderful. Like, family support is so great. On Amazon, there's this spray called Angry Orange Odor Eliminator Spray, and it's safe for animals. I'm gonna have to look into that because Penelope, as a lot of you in the Discord know, just likes to pee wherever the hell she wants because she is a cranky orange cat. So you can set unmarried couples to not auto woohoo. I should probably do that, shouldn't I? They will if you tell them, but not auto. Gotcha. I 100%, as you expected, forgot to go in yesterday because I was so tired after stream and actually like adjust anything. So we should probably do that in stream today. We cannot keep this toilet clean. What? Who? Someone take care of this, please. Okay. I know auto woohoo is like, it's kind of fun. Like, I love the drama of it, so I'm half tempted to leave it. You guys will have to let me know what you think, if you think I should disable it or not. Yes, maybe we can help you with the ACR on stream. Okay, so I'm trying to remember, how do I even, is it casual spawn adjuster, is it this? I mean, it is fun. I know, it is fun. Sim settings? Autonomy. Woohoo is allowed? Spouse only? Do we just want to do spouse only? Yay, anxiety peaking. Oh, body's going in weird mode. I'm sorry, that's so frustrating. Yes, doorknob man, clean the toilet. Hood wide. Okay. What am I doing? I don't know. Okay. Hood wide settings. And you could just raise the relationship requirements for it to keep the drama, but not have quite so much. That's probably a good idea. So global switches. Thank you guys for helping me because I'm lost. I'm lost without all of you. I would probably put it on low. No presidential pardons for him, please. Okay, ACR autonomy is enabled. Teen adult, cheating is enabled. Auto woohoo is enabled. Unmarried. Unmarried woohoo. Okay. Did I just do it? Let me check. Global switches. Unmarried woohoo is disabled. Okay. I mean, look, I do love the chaos, but I want things to be a little less crazy. You know, Marcy, hello, so good to see you. Where can I find the bonnet on the lady in red, please? Oh no, what? Guys, I looked away for 1 minute and our pregnant sim has passed out. And poor Meg is just like, I live in this house and I have so many regrets about doing it. I know. We can re-enable it later, depending on the household. All right. I didn't even. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, grab a sandwich. To be honest, this is the 19th century. Yeah, you're right, guys. I can't take care of any pregnant sims, can I? Okay. Let's just go down the list. All right, you can get up. That's not even your bed, Miss Florence. I know, poor Meg. She did nothing wrong, and she's stuck in like the most chaotic household in the entire neighborhood. Okay, you can use that, and then... Oh, but we do have Kira in the bath, but that's okay. She's getting up. I know, I can't take my eyes off of them for like 2 seconds. We can also do roles to see if auto-romancing couples woohoo. I like that idea, Shadow. I really like that idea. I think maybe we'll incorporate that. How are you doing? You could eat a sandwich. How are you doing? You're fine. I will let you have a nice little bath, though. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, watch her like a hawk. Because I'm shocked she hasn't passed out yet, honestly. I know, she hasn't passed out yet. She's sitting away from the table. Oh, she is. Thank God. Yes. It's probably because of the candle, but like, yeah, guys. She's not passing out. Okay, I'm gonna send you to bed immediately. I don't even care what bed you sleep in. Just go to bed somewhere. You love the angry grandma, Amok. I do too. She's an icon already. Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, you're gonna sleep up there? That's fine, that's fine. Hey, Peggy, how are you doing? Throw her into bed ASAP and get her up to eat again in a bit. I am not even gonna take my eyes off of her. Cause we can't lose this baby. This is like an ROS, like a Ross baby. Because she's the 4th member of the family. Brain went evil and just went, she knows her place in the attic. Oh my God, hey, this is not Jane Eyre. We're not keeping anybody in the attic. Yes, I know this is a Ross required baby. Is it safe for someone who's having dizzy spells to climb up the stairs? I would say no. Is it happening anyways? Yes. Okay, look at you sleeping in the right bed. I'm proud of you. And nope, that's Grandma. Grandma's gonna sleep with her son. In the same bed, like actually sleeping. I'm sorry. They are related. We did fix that, so we don't have any shenanigans happening here. What did I do? Yeah, twins in chat. Twin chaos happening. I should get you up soon. How's Meg doing? I haven't checked on Meg in a hot minute. Leave your dad alone. He's asleep. He's asleep. Grandma doesn't want her son taken by that harlot of a wife. I know. We've got some interesting family dynamics happening here, don't we? The little princess Moom is in the attic. That's true. That's true. And she was in the orphanage. I still have the little princess book. Aw, that's so sweet. Reminds me of my grandmother who called her daughters-in-law puppet masters. Oof. Man, I got lucky with my mother-in-law. Like, she would never call me a puppet master. She's very nice. Hold on to that railing. Seriously. Yeah, it was a piece of work. Big oof. Okay. Let's go ahead and get Joanna up. She slept enough, and we're gonna have some salad. Who is, like, autonomously doing all of this cooking? Because, like, I love it. I am about it. Kristen, eyes on the pregnant lady. I am working on it. You got lucky with yours, too? She likes me a lot and tells me about her ancient aliens crush. What? That's crazy. Foggy morning. Hello, how are you doing? It wasn't in an orphanage. It was a fancy girls' boarding school. I mean, technically someone could be an orphan at a fancy boarding school, right? No, we're kind of in dire straits at the moment. Your grandmother ran everything. It is the hair guy, not the hair guy. Girls, I don't even know what you're saying right now. Oh, Mrs. B. That's right. That's right. Shadow. Oh my gosh. Okay. How are you doing? How's pregnant lady doing? Okay. We're doing okay. We are doing okay. This is going well. Must have remembered wrong. I mean, it's easy. I don't know if I can remember the plots of anything from when I was a child, except, like, the one book. Did you guys read Stella Luna as young children? Because it was the first book I read by myself. However, I think I tricked my parents and was like, yeah, I'm reading it by myself. But in actuality, I just had it memorized. And yes, Stella Luna the Bat. Exactly. Okay, I'm glad that was not just like a fever dream and other people actually remember it. It was just cute little baby bat. I loved it. And yeah, that's like the only childhood book I remember because it's ingrained in my memory. It's like core memory quality. All right, once you finish that salad, I'll send you back upstairs to sleep. Sorry you can't sleep in the same bed as your husband. Your mother-in-law has taken that over. All right, Meg, are you in bed? It's 11 o'clock. You should probably be in bed. And Kira, who is sleeping in here? Latrice. No one is in the right bed. But you know what? Okay. Okay. My maternal grandma is the sweetest and most loving woman ever, but when she's livid, she's livid. Yes. Grandma's rage. Uh-huh. And if my family talks about politics, she's always the most angry about what's occurring in the politics. That sounds like a very classic grandmother, and I love that. Okay, okay, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna get up, and Latrice. Oh, you're not, okay, well, since you're like wide awake, why don't you actually take care of some of the laundry? In the book, her dad does die, but in every movie version, her dad was mistakenly reported. Oh, in the war. I see. I don't think I actually ever read that book. Is it Sims if no bed, musical chairs? Ugh, it's not. Especially The Sims 2. Like, I'm sure there's actually a mod out there that lets you choose where to sleep. I know it exists, and I feel like I have a version of that for, like, cribs. Okay, yes, you go there, and you go here. You thought he lost money doing something with diamonds in India? Oh, was that like the secret garden or something? It barks sometimes. Smart bag. Borks. Borks. I was like, what barks? It borks. We have 2 barn cats, and I may have just watched our orange cat sneak into the house instead of stopping him. Okay. I'm a little guilty of this with our cats. Okay, we gotta reset this. Sorry, guys. Sorry, ladies. We gotta do a little resetting to get everyone actually to sleep here. And then Latrice. But yeah, so Penelope has taken it on herself to run out the door every time I like go downstairs to get like mail or something. Save. Thank you, Shadow. You guys, Shadow and Jolie, you've got me. But like Penelope was raised when she was younger in like a college town, and we put her on a harness. Sir Falafel, thanks for redeeming save. And we would take her outside all the time. So she's very used to just like going outside with us, especially when we lived in Utah and we had a really great backyard that we could walk her in. But now we're like on the 3rd floor of a building. And oh, did Jane tuck Meg in? Oh my god, that's so cute. What a good stepmama. I love that about her. And Grandma is up. I love how much autonomous reading happens in this house. Like, it's actually kind of shocking. How are you doing? Go ahead and eat something. But anyways, so when I leave the apartment, like, I never leave the apartment. If just I leave the apartment, they know that I'm coming back within a few minutes because I am a homebody and I just never leave the place. And so, both cats wait at the door and they wait for me to leave so that they can slither past my legs and run out the door and just do a little explore in the hallway. Penny's worse. So I went downstairs to grab some coffee from a local coffee shop, and I came back in and both cats were waiting for me. And can we get a baby gate so Penelope stays in? She can hop over a baby gate. Like, these cats are crafty. And so Penelope snuck out. I went out, I grabbed Penelope, I brought her back in, I put her down, and then Ari runs out just as I'm like opening the door. And I'm just like, oh my god. So I pick Ari up, I put him back in, and Penelope tries to run out the door. And I'm just like, Corey's just in the bedroom, like, watching this happen and not helping me. I was like, seriously, guys? Okay, pause and check on needs. I mean, it's 2 a.m. Everyone's fine. See, we're all good. We're all good. Matriarch Grandma died a few years ago. Our other grandma is too busy tap dancing and having martinis at the casino. Sir Falafelot, I want her life. Tap dancing and having martinis in a casino? Like, is she living everyone's dream? She sounds incredible. Oh, I thought you were talking about the game. You're talking about your cat. Sims had baby gates. That would be interesting. I don't think babies can fall downstairs or anything, but I do wonder. We could just put up a fence, but then the Sims couldn't, like, the other Sims couldn't get over it. I hope to be doing that in my golden years. Don't we all? I now have goals. Thank you, Sir Falafelot. I didn't have goals before. What do I think of the 1950s? Honestly, the only thing I really know about the 1950s is in reference to cystic fibrosis, because that's what I was doing some research on the past few semesters. And so I was studying like the development of the sweat chloride test, which happened like in Boston and at Johns Hopkins and stuff. So it's a really, really interesting like moment in medical history, and especially like as medical ethics are just about to start taking hold. So from a medical ethics standpoint, it's fascinating. But other than that and a little bit of the fashion, I don't know a whole lot. She had a tough life, so she takes no prisoners now. If I could snap, I would snap for her. Okay. Yikes. Okay, Grandma, when you're done taking your bath, let's have you grab some of this laundry. There we go. And then I'll let you use the restroom. And everything's actually kind of clean. I'm actually a little bit shocked. I was expecting this household to be a little bit more of a disaster than it was, just like given my experience. Full house. Hello, Spotty. How are you doing? Yes, we have a very full house going on today. We started off with 3 Sims in this household, and then we had a random occurrence scenario that made us move in 4 Sims. The bonnet! Thank you, Marcy. I 100% forgot. Are you talking about the one on the Sim? Yes. So, oh gosh, where did I get this from? I feel like I got this from Cupcakey? No. You're not rude at all. It went immediately out of my brain as soon as you asked. I will do a check after stream if someone reminds me. Shadow, will you remind me after stream to find this hat? Oh, look how cute she is with her little grandkid. I had a classmate at church who died of CF when they were like 8. Me and her were the only girls in our grade, and I continued to be the only girl all the way through graduation. Oh my goodness, you had such a small class. I'm really sorry to hear that though. CF is a very complex disease, and I have a good friend from college with CF too, and a bunch of internet friends with CF, and it's just one of the reasons I wanted to study it was because it's so complex, and the patients each have their own like very unique story and experience with it. Yeah, I am sorry for your loss though. I know it's probably been a while, but it's still hard. You found the source, it's from Keiki. Thanks, Shadow. You are a force to reckon with. There was 6 boys and me. That is such a small class. Oh my gosh. I can't get over how small that was. And I thought my class was small. I graduated with a class of like 120 kids. I almost said 120 Sims. And it was the largest class that my small school had ever graduated. My brother graduated the next year and only had like 60 students. And I thought that was small. Whoa, Marcy and you were 4,400 at your high school? That's so big. I mean, that's like a normal public school though, right? Okay. All right, time to get the pregnant lady up. I'm going to do a pause. I feel like maybe I should add a redeem points for pause so you guys can tell me to pause. Because I know that's something I'm really bad at. So let's serve some toast. What was the last time you played The Sims 3? And do you ever do historical, did you ever do historical gameplay there? So I actually have never played any historical games with The Sims 3. Save, thank you. I downloaded it maybe a year ago when I got my new computer because I was like, oh, I have 500 gigabytes of space. I'll never run out of that. Plot twist, I ran out really fast. And so I downloaded it for like 3 days and I just hated the camera controls so much. And I don't know, it just, I couldn't stand the graphics and how laggy it was. And I just I gave up trying. Let's see, you want to reach a charisma skill? That's probably not going to happen. Let's be real with ourselves. That was at church. Oh, at my high school, I graduated a class of 192. That makes more sense. I was like, geez, what kind of school did you go to? I just got that hat put away and I remembered it. That's awesome, Shadow. I'm so glad that you just did that. My high school is one of the largest in my area, but that's because my county only has 2 public high schools, so half the county goes there. That makes sense. I know the grandma loves the grandchild but hates the wife. It seems about right. She is fulfilling a very normal prophecy, isn't she? But still, now its average class is 250, so that was fairly small then. 100 plus students class? That's big. I guess it's different in the US. Yeah, in the US you normally have like 500 students from, I don't know, from the public schools I've experienced. Not that I went to public school, but... Meg, how are you doing? You just need some food? Oh, Kira, why don't you pay some bills? Not classroom, it's the people in your grade. Not, yeah, okay. That's a good specification, Merce. It's just like classroom sizes do vary greatly, but like by saying like I had a class of like 150, that was like the entire people in your grade. 700 to 800 people in your graduating class, NB. Man, I went to such a small school. All right, Latrice, how are you doing? I will let you use the water closet since you don't need to eat anything. Oh, look at Latrice and Meg having a cute little game. Meg, why don't you grab some food? Joanna, how are you doing? You grab some food too. Your mentor lives in a rural area in Montana, and his town is close to a reservation and says the reservation school is actually larger than the public school in town. That's really interesting. I was offered a job in Montana with AmeriCorps. I wound up not taking it. I wound up staying in Cincinnati and doing a different AmeriCorps job. But it was, gosh, I can't even remember. It might have been Helena, Montana or something. And I had a teacher from school who lived in Montana, and he was kind of like, there's nothing there, don't go. And so I didn't. But grandma is dying pretty much. Our grandma? I mean, she's fine. The two schools actually combine to make sports teams. So they're decent enough teams to compete. Oh, that makes sense. That's a very American thing to do. Yeah, the grandma is just grumpy. She's okay. The grandma needs to live for at least 3 more generations. Yeah, I feel like we're just constantly going to be like, yeah, grandma's fine. She just hates her life. All right. Jane, why don't you get some food? Kira, why don't you get some food too? And then I think the food is going to be all gone. Latrice, oh no. Why don't you do a little repair? Hopefully we can get that. Yay, sports teams. Go team, go. I know nothing about sports. So I was a competitive figure skater growing up. And so I did a synchronized skating team for a while, but I hated every minute of it. I was just not like a normal sports person. Amok, I had an aunt by marriage who suffers from narcissistic personality disorder, who we worry about a lot. Oh, yeah. I have heard that narcissistic personality disorder is not something you mess around with. Maybe give her man a call, boost their relationship. I think I want to get her to sleep for a little bit first. Oh, are you alive? Oh, you're just popping into the next trimester. Very good. Very good. Grandma, I used to be a baroness and now my family is out here living in the boonies with these peasants. Seriously, this grandma is like, I deserve better. You just completed your sim self in The Sims 2? Oh, Rhinopi, if you want to send your sim self in the Discord, we can add them to this neighborhood if you'd like. Second bump. American football doesn't have rules. It's just people whacking each other on the head and chasing a ball. It's just testosterone, honestly. Baby at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Perfect, perfect. I know nothing about sports either. Like cheerleading, dance, and soccer is my limit. Yep. I know a little bit about like gymnastics and a little bit about volleyball because my nieces all play volleyball, but that's about it. I'm really competitive though, so if I learn about it, I would probably become like a really obnoxious fan. In my country, we have most lessons together with everyone from the class. I've heard it's different in some other classes, and you can choose what classes you attend. Yeah, at like slightly larger schools, you can choose. Like, we weren't really able to choose until we were like juniors in high school. And then I took a bunch of independent studies for like painting and writing. Do I prefer corsets or stays? I really like the aesthetic of stays. I don't know, like they just sound more comfortable than corsets. But I've never worn a stay. I've only worn a corset from when I worked at the Renaissance Festival. And even that, I don't know if that's like a proper corset, you know? His family ranches on the reservation though, and they aren't Native American pretty much. Was founded, the tribe lets them stay as long as they jump through some hoops. That's good. Check some needs. Thank you, Sir Falafelat. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Okay. You look crankier than you should be. So why don't you grab some food? And Latrice, how are you doing? Why don't you get up? It's about midday. Did they have rock, paper, scissors back in the day? I mean, I'm not sure, but I'm not going to disable it for my Sims. Your wedding dress has a corset lace-up halter top. Oh my gosh, I bet that's absolutely beautiful, Warrior Queen. Oh. And that does like such lovely things to your figure. Oh, I bet it's wonderful. We can pretend it's Cat's cradle or something. Yes. Brain went story mode. The reason Grandma likes Maggie is because she fought for to keep her. Ah, that's a possibility. Though when she left, she tried to at least keep in touch, even setting up an inheritance and a dowry so that she won't marry in the same class as her mom. But the thing is, like, they lost all of their money. So, unfortunately, poor little Meg isn't really going to have a dowry unless she, like, marries well and for love. If she can snag herself a handsome man. Or woman. Yeah, we don't have any rich old man in town, so she might flirt with Fitz. Oh no, let's not sacrifice poor Meg to Fitz. We're killing Fitz at some point anyway, probably. What is your opinion on the Spanx being more comfortable than corsets argument? I laughed when I heard that argument. Honestly, I didn't even know that was an argument. I've never worn like a proper like custom corset, and I've also never worn Spanx. So I don't feel qualified enough to actually answer this question. She's gonna snag a sheep farmer. Shadow, you're so invested in that. Okay, you guys sure are spending a lot of time in the garden. Latrice, why don't you collect... Oh, look how good this laundry looks. Collect some clothing. And then why don't you buy some soap solution? And we do have quite a bit of laundry starting to accumulate. So let's go ahead and wash. We'll probably do like 5 loads of laundry. I mean, brain went on that. That might be the reason why she hates the wife, even though her son was the one that lost the money. Yeah, I could definitely see her blaming the wife instead of her son. Although maybe it was the wife's issue. Ooh, she's not doing well. Okay, go to the bathroom real quick and have some beef tea. It wasn't my boy. Well, the wife does have the unstable trait. So I do feel like it's potentially justified. Okay, you know what? Just fine. Just eat something. Eat something. Spanx are legitimately the worst fucking things on the planet and cause actual health issues. Do they really? The argument is stupid and I won't hold back on someone. Yeah. How do you pick traits for The Sims? So, Spotty, it is a mod, actually. You can probably, I think, who started that mod? Was it Morsha or Laura? I don't actually remember. If you Google it, it might be easy to find, like trait mods for The Sims 2. And so I do a randomization process. So there's like this object in miscellaneous, and you can get it in invisible as well. And you just click on it and select add missing traits, and it'll just randomly generate some traits. I think I have yeah, oh my god, Julie, I have a YouTube video on it. Yeah, oh my god. So there is a link to my YouTube. I can't believe I forgot about that. There is a link to the YouTube on my, like if you scroll down, you'll see YouTube and Historical Sims Discord. If you click on the YouTube button, you can find my video that tells you where to get it. Shameless plug, but yeah, I've never heard of it causing issues either. I mean, obviously you shouldn't wear them like all day and all the time. But you're not going to get stabbed like if a whalebone breaks. That's true. You think it's Morsha? Okay. I think it is too. Morticia or Morsha? One or the other. Oh, look at you guys. Oh, whoa. Oh, you're using the outhouse? I forgot. Guys, I totally forgot we have an outhouse here. Oh, that's so useful. And it does look like Gregory, despite the kind of issues that he's had and, you know, from losing Meg when she was a toddler, he is trying to make up for it and have some sort of relationship with her, which I think is okay. Abby Cox describes Spanx in the best way. Let me guess, also in a bit of a sassy way. I actually haven't seen any of Abby Cox. I probably should. Okay, and then, are you fine? You're fine. You're mostly fine. Where are you? You need to eat something. Have a little lunch, have some beef tea. And then while you're doing that, I will get Kira to serve some sandwiches. $10 that once he gets enough money, he will just send money to her as much as he can to help Maggie. I mean, oh gosh, we're out of groceries. Of course we are. Of course we are. Kira, let's do some stocking. I hope. Okay, we've got soap solution. That's not exactly edible. That's fine. Do you have any food in your inventory? Joanna? No, you don't. You're just gonna go to bed. Okay, that's fine. Oh my goodness, Lemon Drop redeemed Fulfill of Fear. It's hexagonal by pyramid. They did the 3-2 traits. Gotcha. Okay, thank you, Kira. Thank you. I have seen a little bit of both. I actually do really like Carolina. Or Carolina. I can't remember how you pronounce her name. I've seen a little bit of Bernadette, but I've seen more of Carolina. All right, let's take a look at our fears, see what we can fulfill. Repo Man. That's a possibility. I'm gonna keep that. Divorce, get caught cheating. No, please. Death and get caught cheating. Fire. Oh God. No. I will have the Repo Man come here before I have a fire. I do not want a fire. Someone gets sick, that's also dangerous here. I think we're gonna have to have the Repo Man come. Yep. We're gonna have the Repo Man come. Oh my gosh, yes. Carolina's jokes are hilarious. I could do more if I wanted to. Please don't. Please spare my poor bones. Okay, so we're not gonna pay our bills. Are they even... I don't even know if we have any bills to pay at the moment. We don't. But we're going to have the Repo Man come at some point. Full on chaos. This house is being spared nothing. Why are you guys so excited for the Repo Man? Repo the genetic opera. The one and only. Alright, how are you doing, Joanna? Let's see if Grandma has anything she can contribute to the fridge. I don't want to have to order groceries, but I will. What do we think will be repoed? Probably something critical like the fridge. Like the outhouse, the fridge, a bed. Alright, we've got a few peppers we can contribute. This is what I do when we run out of groceries, is I just go through the entire household and I see who has stuff that we can just contribute. A bed? I know the fridge would be bad. At least this fridge is only like 20 simoleons. It would be a sink. I could see it being a sink. Or like the laundry stuff. Alright, what do we have? We have a lot of ashes and we have water. Okay. The proper inventory of a maid. Let's be real. Latrice, do you have anything? Have I already asked you? I can't remember. You should get up though. Someone needs to serve some food. Okay, we've got some cucumbers and soap solution. Guys, we have more stuff for laundry than we do for food. Ooh, the stove. Is Joanna in bed? I believe so. Yes, she's in bed. I'm gonna let her sleep for a few minutes and then we will have her eat some macaroni with the other ladies when she wakes up. Or the crib. I would be okay if it's the crib. Actually, I wouldn't because we have a baby on the way. That would be very bad. By the way, here in Dubai, there's gonna be this 19th century ball in a few months and I'm going there on a date. We're both gonna be wearing corsets. Oh my God, Omalk. That sounds so fun. I am remarkably jealous and I would love to fly to Dubai and attend. Oh, look how cute these two are. They were like made for each other, quite honestly. Kira does love her lady. I know, it's so sweet to see. I'm glad we have some happy relationships in this neighborhood and it's not all doom and gloom and like, and Fitzwilliam and Alice. Yes, Amalk, send pictures in the Discord if you're comfortable with it because we would love to live vicariously through that. That just sounds like a blast. I remember when I turned 16, I was going through my, like, I want to be in a Victorian lady phase. I would like to say that was just a 16-year-old phase, but I think it lasted a little longer than that. Has it passed yet? Probably not, as I sit here playing Regency Neighborhood in The Sims 2. But I really wanted to have like a formal like dinner and like all of my friends hated it. All of my friends hated it. Like no one else understood. I had like arranged seating. I strategically planned who was going to sit where and people were just like, why the hell does this 16-year-old girl have assigned seating? What is this? No one got it, but I feel like a lot of you would have gotten it. Like, you guys are chill, you would have enjoyed it. Some phases really aren't phases. Exactly, like my angsty teen phase. That never really went away. Remember that even Queen Victoria also had her edgy teenage phase. I loved her edgy teenage phase so much. Though it was more in books, so she was reading dark books. That's true. I'm glad I didn't get the raccoon stripes in my hair. I didn't have raccoon stripes, but I did have like Well, maybe they were. I don't know. I did have like stripes like going down my hair in like 5th grade. It was a whole thing. What I tend to do is use Victorian tips on my modern clothes in terms of warmth and aesthetics. That's really smart. I would have liked it. I would have liked that. I would have gotten it, Kristen. I would have loved it too. Maybe one day we'll have like a big Discord, Twitch, YouTube meetup, and it'll just be like a formal party where we're all pretending we're in the Victorian era or the Regency. It'll be great. It'll be so much fun. Ooh, if I ever get married, it will be a fancy black, white tie event. That sounds so fun. I wish to live out my fanciest dreams. I thought that I was going to do that, and then we just got married and eloped in the woods. So you never know what's gonna happen. Yeah, Queen Victoria also got scolded for eating too much asparagus. Marcy, please share the story about this. Because I have not heard that story. The scene kids stripes, not highlights. Yeah, I had highlights. That was a scene as my mom would let me get. And I was very tame, so if my mom said no, I was like, okay, I won't do it. I'm just gonna sit in my room and read anyways. I see the young college kids starting to rock it. I know. Just trying to figure out the best way to get them Olaplex. Oh my god, I love it. Are you doing some cooking or are you just eating mac and cheese? Okay, you're going to bed. You're also in the wrong bed, but at this point you're so pregnant that I kind of don't care. Oh, some toddler with like piggies. Oh no. I mean, I love asparagus too. It was one of the first things I ever learned to cook. So, like, no hate to asparagus. She hated childbirth and babies and had 9 kids. Yes, that is true. She absolutely hated being pregnant, from what I understand. But she had so many babies. I attribute that to how much she and Prince Albert loved each other. So, trying to create a positive spin on it and her fear of childbirth. Oh, I forgot I have watermelon juice. I mean, I'm pretty sure most people hate the birthing part. As someone who has never been through birth, or like birthing myself, I think that's probably the worst part about having a baby. I mean, some people say that it's like really like natural and wonderful, but I guess, I don't know. She loved woohoo. Exactly, Teeny. That is exactly what Queen Victoria loved. I can't get over how much I love angsty Prince Albert and Victoria. Like, my god, that man is wonderful. He could have just gotten a mistress, that's true. But no, they were wonderful together. Episiotomies, oh my god, no. Episiotomies terrify me. Marcy. Very true. Very true. Oh my gosh, Short Dark Flower, you do need to watch Victoria. It's so good. It's so good. Like, is it the most historically accurate thing? No. Is it really entertaining? Yes. Okay, does anyone else need food? How are we doing? It's very late at night. I am gonna get you up to use the bathroom. Sure, let's have a magazine. That's fine with me. And then while you're here, you can pick up a spot of laundry. And then we can put you in the right bed because you are in your sister-in-law's bed. Although, who's up here? Aw. Well, Jane and Kira took this bed, so I guess they're gonna stay downstairs. That works for me. And how are you doing? Oh, you're hungry? Why don't you pick up some laundry too? You get laundry, everyone gets laundry. Life has a random occurrence scenario. Nothing goes as planned. That's true. I love both actors and actresses in that. More so since I love how she did Victoria when she stands up to her mom and the other dude. I know, absolutely. You're right, Marcy, you're right. My great-grandma also used to hate being pregnant, even though when she was 12, she was pregnant. Oh my god. That's a lot at 12. And then had 15 more pregnancies, only 9 of which didn't end in miscarriages. Oh my god. That is so much pregnancy. She is a champ. until her early 30s when my great-grandpa died in 1935. Wow, it's crazy that you have all of these family stories that you know. I really love hearing about them. Till Prince Edward, Queen Victoria was the last king or queen who had a child born during her regency. Really? That's interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't know any math, so I can't really contribute to this very well. I mean, that is a given for most historical shows. Don't totally look into it if Catherine of Aragon was a younger sister to Joanna. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna let you have just like some beef tea, something small. Catherine was the older, Joanna was the younger. Gotcha. Marcy, you are like a repository of knowledge. It's very impressive to me. Pregnant woman, how are you doing? Queen Elizabeth's son's Edward. Gotcha. The thing about pregnancy is childbirth is that they're difficult and painful, but for most people the result makes it rose-colored. Right, absolutely. Like after the fact, I think there's something biological that happens that like you just block out the trauma. I mean, you must. For people to go through pregnancy that many times. What do I think of Catherine de Medici, who has been mythed to have started corsetry? Really? Honestly, I don't know as much about Catherine de Medici as I probably should as a historian. It's not really my era, so I have no opinion. I don't want to make up an opinion, so if I knew. I anticipated a regular natural birth and was 42 weeks. Oh, had to get induced. He didn't want to come out. He was comfy in there. He was also 10 pounds, 11 ounces. Oh my God. Had to do a C-section in the end, which I didn't want to do. Breastfeeding and first experiences with him were hard. I can imagine. None of that sounds very easy. Oh, look at this. They've trapped angry grandma in the bathroom while they're doing a little bit of reading. A lot of women do actually love being pregnant, and like good on them. I'm so glad that so many people do have positive experiences with it. I hope that my own experiences with it will also be positive. But you never know, do ya? And like in America, maternal death rates could be better here. That's all I'm gonna say. She's gonna be even more upset. I know, Sir Falafalot. Oh, no, she can get out. She just can't go to bed, maybe? Can you sleep here? No. Do you need to sleep? No, but you should probably use the water closet. Here you go. You can do that. Meg, it's the middle of the night. You're also not tired, though, so maybe... Oh, you want to get an A+ in school? I support that. That's cute. She already has a B+. Why don't you learn a little bit of cooking while you're up? Oh my gosh, your sister-in-law needed a transfusion? What? And she was like, it wasn't that bad. She is impressive. She is 100% impressive. I know, that's not nothing. Like, a blood transfusion is like a big deal. Your mother had a miscarriage in months 5. Oh, that's a late one. A stillbirth in month 7. And then a 42-week pregnancy before she was induced. Whoa. And then she had me and my older sister. Also miscarried triplets. Oh, Mark. So much hardship with pregnancy sometimes. But also, if anyone is feeling triggered by this conversation, I know that pregnancy can be a really tough topic. Like, feel free to just let us know and we can just like X out of the conversation. No one's gonna think anything of it. Happy to intervene. I know people do recover shockingly fast from it. Like, it's really impressive. He didn't want to come out, had to be induced, which still didn't work. He was determined, absolutely determined to stay in there. Yeah, there are farmer women who would be in fields. Yeah. Humans are like terminators of the natural world. Seriously, especially women. Like, good grief. We can just keep walking on injuries. I know. Okay, how are we doing? Let me check on all these pregnant sims. I mean, okay, there's one pregnant sieve. One of my coworkers is really casual about blood transfusions. Are they like low on iron or something? Do they have to have blood transfusions often enough that they're like desensitized to it? Because so I forgot to tell my brother that I was having surgery. Like, full stop, forgot to tell him any of this was happening. And so, like, he calls me, like, yesterday and is like, so I just found out you're having surgery? What? And I was like, oh, shoot. I totally forgot to tell him. But, like, a lot of you know, I have a lot of chronic illness stuff. And so I didn't really think anything of it. I was just kind of like, why worry my family, like, other than like my parents, if they wanted to be there for the surgery, just because this stuff happens and we don't really know what it is yet until we have it removed. And so I was like, why not? And now he's coming because like he called me and he was like, I'm happy to be there. Like, can I come? And I was like, oh my God, yeah. I'm so sorry. I felt really bad. Brain is being reminded, oh no, 14 days. Fast to go to the doctor. Supposed to last 7 days, not 2 weeks. Yeah, that's rough. I know, it was really sweet, Shady. Your girlfriend's dad had a minor fall over Christmas, and he got mad at her because she, the med student, wanted him to get stitches done by someone who wasn't her. Oh my goodness. Okay, Shadow, to be fair, like, my brother and I don't talk that much. Like, we are... I know, I told Discord, everyone important knows. 2 weeks later, oh shoot. I mean, it's like, I talk to Discord every day. I don't talk to my brother every day. Like, we were never super close, and like, now we're starting to be like adult friends, which is a very different thing from like being friends with your brother when you're kids, you know? Like, you have to sort of build like a new relationship around being adults now, and yeah, I need to get better at my communication skills, honestly. Like, I feel bad because I had a few of my real life friends text me and I was like, oh, by the way, I'm having surgery, and they're like, what? My ex-girlfriend had a terrible pregnancy and birth. Oh, even with an epidural? That's so unfortunate. Recovered and lost weight very quickly. With her daughter, she said the pregnancy was amazing. I put it in air quotes because I don't believe her. And she just miscarried her third pregnancy due to catching COVID. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's really, really upsetting. So in order to know what's going on with you, your brother will just have to watch your streams. Exactly, exactly. I don't know if my brother knows that Twitch exists. He's never really been like a video game guy. He was always outside. So growing up, I spent a whole lot of time inside reading and writing and playing The Sims 2. Like, I was that teenager who never left her room and was really angsty and didn't get along with anyone. Like, everyone just thought I was cranky all the time. Surfalafalot, thank you for redeeming Check Sims Needs. I am gonna start with our pregnant sim. Actually, no. I'm gonna start with Meg. And Meg is gonna go to bed for like an hour or two. I'm gonna save because I don't remember when the last time I saved, though. Just to make sure. You want to get that checked out. Yeah, you do want to get that checked out. I think I would, too, for a head. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to head injuries, it's a little different. Okay, so you're going to go to bed. You're going to hopefully make us some breakfast. So maybe serve some porridge, because that probably requires the least amount of points. Gregory, why don't you repair the bath? Please? Please repair the bath. Head injuries are both more and less serious than people think. Yes. Yes, full stop to this. I had to explain to one of my friends what Twitch is the other day, and it was so strange that there are people out there who don't know. I mean, honestly, I didn't really know about Twitch until my husband told me about it. Because he watches like a lot of StarCraft and League and not much League, mostly like StarCraft, honestly. He watches a lot of StarCraft. Oh, we have a snow day. Meg's not going to school. Well, that's unfortunate because she really wanted to get an A+ and she's at a B+. Oh, you found out about Twitch because of Critical Role. Oh, my husband listens to a lot of Critical Role. Do you still work in academia? So I am currently on a personal leave, and I'm trying to decide if I want to work in academia full time, because it's a little toxic, if I'm being honest. And yeah, I have some negative, like, the curtain has been pulled away from my eyes, and I see academia for what it is, and I am not particularly impressed by what I see. So we'll see. We'll see. I might go back in August, though. I am taking the rest of this semester off, though, because it would have been a problem for me to take 2 weeks off for my surgery recovery. You were on the way to orientation for a job that I actually quit before I even got the stitches out. Oh my goodness, because I still went to orientation and then went to the hospital. I know, like, action movies have left people thinking that you hit hard enough to knock you out but won't hurt you, but they also, like, bleed from a tiny cut. Yeah, they're so factual. They are so very factual. You Googled advice for Star Wars, The Old Republic, and got recommendation of Twitch. That makes sense. I know, and then we get rugby players who are like, oh, it's just a concussion. I'll be fine. I'm gonna go take a nap. Exactly. I need to rest. Your fiance started on Twitch because of, is that Call of Duty and whatnot? But now all my favorite streamers are on Twitch? That's awesome. What exactly did you see that you hadn't seen before? So it's a little bit different being a PhD student than it is being a master's student. Like, I'm getting paid more, but our department also kind of participates in things that people in the department, like faculty in the department, jokingly call hazing. And I am not about that. It's just like, I don't know. There's really no boundaries. If you're a PhD student, you're just expected to be doing academia all the time and not, like, having a social life. And, like, you ask people in academia, like, what are your hobbies? And they're like, I have none. Like, academia is my hobby. And as someone with a lot of hobbies that I really love, like The Sims and painting and reading and writing, like, it's a little hard. Historians, oh my god. Historians are some of the worst writers I have ever read in my life. So my writing is, like, non-negotiable for me. My writing is really important to me. I've been writing novels since I was in middle school. And and talking on Discord all day. Yes, call me out for that hobby. Why don't you, Shadow? And so when I started reading more and more historians for my PhD, I noticed my writing getting worse. And, like, that's a huge red flag for me. I just can't see my writing getting worse. And it's awful that everyone is constantly focused on, like, one-upping another person. It's so much one-upping. It's ridiculous. I literally decided not to get a master's and PhD due to fears about the kinds of academic culture. It's hard. It's also hard because, like, I'm at Johns Hopkins. Like, I'm at a kind of elite university for my field. And I don't know if the culture would be different if I were at, like, a state school. Like, oh, I think we're having the baby. So you have to be really, really careful about what program you're in. I know, guys, we have the baby happening. You never got your master's thesis published, and I'm only getting a PhD if my workplace will pay for it. Yes. Mercedes, do not get a PhD. Nobody, none of you get a PhD that's not paid for. Oh my god, multiple babies. Why is this happening to me? Okay, we have a baby boy. 2 baby boys. All right. And oh, I think this one has freckles. Oh my gosh, that is a cute baby. Oh, putting the baby somewhere. Are you handing it to someone or just gonna put it on the floor? Oh, we've got, what? Receive baby. Okay, you're giving it to someone in the garden. Hooray, only twins. Full house gets fuller. Seriously. Would you hand the baby to someone? Oh, you're giving it to the nanny. That's actually like perfect. I know, no, not in the snow. All right, let's have our next little boy. And you have a nice skin tone that is kind of like in between your parents, which is kind of sweet. You've got like sort of blue eyes. Let me see you. Oh, open those eyes. Oh, you have cute eyes. Look at those eyes. They're like kind of hazel. Does anyone have any names, or should I use the random name generator? If I went back to school, my career, at least of what I was studying for in college, requires I get a master's with 10 years of graduating to keep my certificate. Oh my, that's a lot of work. Eckhart. Oh, that's a cool name. This conversation is making me rethink going into academia as a full-time job. There are also just, in my field, there are no jobs. There are literally no jobs. It's terrible. It's really bad. Your subject is art, so it's a little, but not a lot different. Yeah. Ooh, Matthew Eckert. Oh my god, I love that name. Okay. Matthew Eckert. And then John and Jonathan. We can name one of them John. Let's do... Oops. Matthew and John. Oh gosh. John Corey. We could do that. I'm memeing, of course. Eckhart sounds cute. John Edward. John Percy. I like John Edward. That's cute. Matthew Eckert and John Edward. So, now it's going to be time for mortality rates. Ooh, Archibald. I like that name too. It is snowing in the hood. That's true. All right, let me pull up those mortality rates. Oh, save. I'm going to do that before I pull up mortality rates. Thank you. Your nephew's name is Perseus, but we call him Percy most of the time. So Corey and I have always wanted a husky that we could name Persephone and call Percy. She's gonna put the baby in the snow. She's a great mama, obviously. Also, the mom gets a mortality roll too. That is true. I know, these are some really great names. You guys are pulling out no stops. I named the puppy, did I tell you? I don't know. What'd you name the puppy? Now time to lurk. We'll say this. Funny that she has twins and will keep them. You know, Grandma would love Maggie even more, so she won't feel left out. Yeah, I think the grandma, like, Maggie is definitely her favorite. Worf? Worf, I love it. Woof. Okay. Let me pull up the mortality spreadsheets. So they are lower class. Matthew Eckert. Blackwood. Worf and Alexander. Why not Borf? Oh, it's from Star Trek. Don't yell at me, but I haven't seen Star Trek. Greg and his wife are younger than Kira. Maybe they weren't ready for Maggie. Yeah, I don't think they were ready for Maggie. They were very bad parents when they first had Maggie. That's for sure. And then, what'd we do? John... Let me double check. Fish brain. I've already forgotten it. Matthew Eckert and John Edward. John Edward Blackwood. All right, let me make it so you guys can see my window capture, so you can follow along. Stringford Cross. Is Jane a Blackwood now? Yes, Jane is now a Blackwood. Okay. I have a streamer friend whose dog is named Jadzia, and I told him for months if he got a boy, he needed to name him Worf. Oh, that's so cute. That would have been adorable. Okay. So, time for some mortality rolls. Let me pull up the random number generator. Okay, and we're gonna roll 1 out of 6. And for those of you new around here, when we roll the random number generator, if it lands on a 1, that means that's the age in which they die. So 1 out of 6 and then 1 out of 9. 1 out of 6. Okay, they both rolled 2s. 1 out of 9. Okay. Guys, look at this. Look at this. Everyone is like fine. We haven't had any really bad rolls. This is incredible. So then 1 out of 14. And 1 out of 19. Imogen doesn't have to pay too much attention to these two. All right. Oh, okay. So it looks like John is dying as an adult. And just when I was saying the mortality rolls were being nice to us. But that's not too bad. At least he can have like a full life, you know? Okay, and then 1 out of 9. Oh. And Matthew dies as an elder. Interesting. You forgot the Grim Reaper was a thing in The Sims 2? LOL, die. I know. It's a very crude way of writing in here, but yes, let's roll to see what day he dies. How many days? Is it like 24, 25? Let's do out of 25, I think. Let's do the mom. Well, no. Let's do his death first. So 25 dies on day 15. Wait, so if they don't die as an elder, then when? So they will die on the day that we roll for their mortality. Anybody here also follow Steph and Vinny? Yes, I do follow Steph. It's 29 days for adult. Okay, well, let's re-roll then. I know what I'm doing, guys. Okay, 29. Oh, 28. Dies on day 28. Oh no, that's wrong. Dies on day 28. And then as an elder, gosh. Let's do... I don't know what to do with this. Should we do out of like 10? Let's do out of 10, I think. Okay, 9. Jeez. They're doing great. Okay. Dies on day 9. Oops. Man, I can spell today. Okay. That wasn't that bad. That really wasn't that bad at all. That was a pretty good mortality roll. And then, oh, let's do the maternal mortality. Okay. Mom survives. All right, then. Well, I'm glad that, like, we're having some mortality roll situation happening here. Exactly. They'll both live long enough to at least marry. So I don't know which one is going to be the heir yet. We'll have plenty of time to have beans. That is absolutely true. Okay. So maybe we're going to have to get another crib. Oh, look, Grandma had her grandbabies and she's so happy about it. I know, at least Grandmama will still be there. That is true. Okay, let's figure out where we're going to put these babies. Oh boy. We'll just get another one of these and put it here, I think. That's what this family needs. More babies. Let me see. Has anyone had some rules for more babies? She just wants to woohoo. So we can let them woohoo, and unfortunately they may get pregnant from that. But hush, Kira, your sim self is the one who wants to adopt. Yeah, what do you guys think? Should we adopt today before the rotation ends? Or should we adopt next rotation? How are we feeling now that we've had the babies? I mean, we have twins, so it's a little bit more. So I'm inclined to still kind of wait for next rotation. In reality, they would have thrown a couple kids in bed together. Yes, you're absolutely right. Yeah, Kira, so what do you think? Do you want babies now? Like, adopting now? Or do we want to adopt next rotation? Full house until the family moves out. The family is never moving out. They're permanent residents. So that sucks for me. Moral of the story. My grandmother grew up sharing a bed with all three of her sisters. Oh, wow. Maybe wait. Okay, thank you, Kira. I appreciate that. I know, it's like a whole village, isn't it? At some point, we'll probably get, like, bunk beds. My grandmother shared a bed as a child with her 4 sisters, at least in the early years. Wow, that's so many. Okay, so which baby do you have, Florence? You have Matthew. So let's put Matthew here. And Latrice, you can put John here. Oh, look at little Meg doing an autonomous clean. You're such a good egg. Maybe dispose of that too. Make my life better. And then I'll let you have a bath. And Joanna, I'm so glad you're not pregnant anymore. Why don't you grab some laundry as a treat? Put it down on the spreadsheet. We have a want to redeem on adoption for the next one. I think I actually already have that. Let me check. Neighborhood stats. So for the Blackwoods, I already have adopt a baby. So we're good. Stranger Than Some Fiction wants us to redeem a want. Thank you for that. So I think what we'll do is we will let Joanna have a little woohoo with her husband. Are we gonna have Latrice meet her man today? We totally can. It's no school for Meg. Yes, no school for little Meg because it's a snow day. And woohoo, oh my gosh, stranger. And woohoo. Okay. Joanna, where are you? Why don't you come up here? Oh, your husband's at work. You're gonna have to wait. That's okay. So why don't we have Latrice, at the very least, call him? Stranger wants to... Oh, no. No. Oh, my God. Fine. Okay. Fine. Oh, boy. All right. Well, you know what we'll do then? We'll invite him over. I swear, if you get pregnant, I'm gonna lose my mind. Yes, Sapphire, there were twins. We have Edward, or John Edward, and Matthew Eckhart. Do you have a bigger families mod out of curiosity? Yes. I have one that allows up to 50 Sims in your household, although I cannot say that I would recommend having 50 Sims in one household. I can get to about 30 before my game crashes, and it depends on the lot that I'm in. But yeah, that's like one of the very first things I downloaded because I've always had a mod like that. On the con side, we go to Keiki's house next. Yes, we do. Although I don't think that house is going to be quite as bad. We'll see. There was no MCC for The Sims 2, right? No, I don't think there is MCC. There is a new story progression mod, however, for The Sims 2. I have not played with it though because I do play rotationally. Although when I eventually do the like Pride and Prejudice and Zombies challenge, like the Apocalypse challenge, but in the Regency, I do want to maybe test out that mod so I'm not like playing the other households. I think that would be fun. Got fiance to watch the sun so I could take a nice long hair washing shower. Gotta organize it during the day. I understand that. Actually, I don't. Oh, tea addict! 2 hours late as I do. No worries. I know it's I know it's late for you anyway, but I am glad that I was able to move up my stream to a little bit later so you could hop in and join us today. I hope you had a nice sleep in. I also, I've slept in until 11 the last 2 days, and it was marvelous. It was so good. Okay, so we do have a little woohoo fulfilled want here. So let's have, oh yeah, let's have you relax and you relax. Oh, look at that. He wants to have a baby and get married. If this nanny gets married and pregnant, I'm just, we're gonna have to put new people in the neighborhood. That's what it sounds like. I feel like in a way The Sims 3 could handle more than 8 Sims. Yeah, I think it could have as well. Although the lag I think would have been really bad. Dishes are done, so I'm going to decompress for a few hours before having to cook. But thanks for the host. Oh, thank you so much. So glad you're able to join us. Ooh, you have coffee. Oh, yes. That is the best scenario. Can you not do anything? Is your relationship not high enough? I mean, you have a crush. You're best friends. He lost those once. I mean, he's a townie, so I'm not gonna lock them in though, Sapphire. So it's not really a big deal. I know, Stranger, Desi might have to get her own house at this rate. Probably. Use the casual. Casual. It'll have to be tried for baby because we're in the Regency. Yeah, Tea Addict. So we started this rotation yesterday. And we had a Ross that made us move in 4 Sims. Except the last 4th member was supposed to be a baby, and they were pregnant, and it turned out to be twins. I don't think I'm hearing the chime. I am at a loss of words. No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Famous last words. Great. Great. Desi, thank you. Thank you so much for redeeming Fulfill Want and Try for Baby there. That's just great. I can always force a miscarriage, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Could I just neglect her and she has a miscarriage? Maybe. I also don't want to do that either. Shot get married and get a house of their own. Oh, she's not gonna have much money. They're gonna be like really poor. Who is Stranger Than Sim Fiction's character? It is Latrice. It's this lovely lady here. Well, at least that's gonna be like the most gorgeous baby ever. Absolutely not, Amok. This was meant to happen. Is Desi the maid here? Yes, Desi is the maid here. Well, she's not a maid, sorry. She's a nanny. Oh, look. Gregory actually got a nice little promotion. God, they're gonna move out and only have like... I need to do the math. Didn't the Legacy Challenge start with The Sims 2? Yes, I believe it did, because Legacies didn't really work in The Sims 1. But I played Legacy Challenges in The Sims 2 all the time. I'm kind of disappointed in how ineffective the smooth patch was in my game. Is that for The Sims 3? Like, that person put a hell of a lot of effort into it, and I cannot imagine how they must feel. It works amazingly in some games, though. Oh, that's complex. Time for our own house. Oh, dear. The granny becomes the new nanny. Actually, Sapphire, you're right. There are so many Sims in this household. We don't need a nanny anymore, and we also can't afford a nanny. So, it's Monday, which is the perfect day to move out to a new house. So, I'm gonna give her as much money as we can. I think we're only gonna give her 2,000 though. And at the moment, we don't have any... Oh, her needs! It's fine, she's moving out, so I'm not worried about it. we're gonna move her out today. Like, I refuse to have a pregnant sim in this house right now. I really refuse. So, let's get you moved out. Find out in place. How close is the round to ending? So the round ends in about 1 hour today. So I think instead of going over to Alice's house today, Jane Eyre style, a wealthy aunt. Yes. I think instead of heading over to Cupcakey today, what we are going to do is we're going to build her a little cottage and move in. Oh, what's his name? Is his name Matthew? No, it's Alexander, of course. Why, he looks like a Matthew to me. It's called the Workhouse. Oh my gosh. She needs welfare. She really does. I don't know if there was Regency or welfare. I mean, maybe? I had to reinstall the smooth patch. Oh, Ari, do you want to sit? Hello, baby. Come say hi. No, oh, come here. Come sit. I'm gonna try and get a cat for you guys. Again. Come here, baby. No? You don't want to sit with me? I know. You're a full-grown boy. You don't need your mom. Oh, he ran away. Okay. Well, I tried, guys. I tried. Maybe some kind of religious charity institution? So, I have an idea. Why don't we build... you're not moving out with anyone in particular. Oh, you're back. Now you're under the bed. This cat cannot make up his mind. Why don't we build, like... Oh, Alexander? What are you doing? Oh, you're trying to steal the hives. Let's not do that. Loud sigh. Aid from the church could have been an option. The room in a nunnery or something. Gotcha. Pause the game. Why? Wait, why am I pausing the game? We're trying to move her out. What's happening? Is something dramatic happening? Am I missing something? Also, Alexander, can you leave? Let's send you home. I was chasing the cat. Oh. Okay, yeah, I probably should have paused the game. That's fair. All right, Alexander. Leave us. Also, I need a snowman default that looks historical. Does that exist? Does anyone know if that exists? Because that would be really useful. Okay, how are you? You look miserable. At least you're taking care of a baby. All right, let's take care of your needs. I try to help you. Kristen, you guys are just like screaming my name. Like, pause the game. All right. So that ends our rotation here. Let us go build a little like apartment building, I think, with just like, it'll just be like 1 or 2 rooms for them. I'll have to change names in Simpy. Oh, that's right. That needs to exist. Oh, I should have had Alex move in and he and Latrice leave with his name. I totally forgot to do that. 100%. Okay. Let's just get a fairly small household lot. I could also do one of the apartment buildings that I've built for Whitby. My cat doesn't like the new family member. I took the puppy down to my roommate for a little bit. Oh, and he can finally come over and lay down. Reads literally every other message. Yep, pretty much. Are we? Let's start on some slums. I'm trying to see if I like have any that we could use, but maybe that's a little cheaty. What do you guys think? Should we build? I don't think we have enough families for like a proper downtown slum. So what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna build like a little farming slum, I think. And we'll put it right over here. I will live in the slums. Uptown slums. Oh, Eveline, hi. Hi, you're so welcome here. Welcome to the stream. We're about to build some like lower class farming. No farming for me. Let's do residential at the moment. And let me pull up a English place name generator that Alice showed me. We could do Eastham. I like Eastham. So Eastham green. Building stream, that's my thing. Can't wait. Oh, well, you hopped in right at the best time then. And, oh, Katie, hello. Thank you so much for the follow, Katie Scarlett. So glad to have you here with us. Okay. Eastham green. And let's go right in. Twitch ads. I definitely want to learn about cryptocurrency. I mean, don't we all? Doesn't everyone want to learn about cryptocurrency? Although, oh my gosh, I have a friend on Instagram who, like, apparently... Oh, B Lullaby, hello, thank you so much for the follow. But I have this friend who apparently, like, just made, like, $10,000 from, like, buying and selling stock in cryptocurrency, and I'm over here, like, great. No, you don't, the market has crashed. I knew I shouldn't have tuned into the stream so late, because now I'm struggling to stay awake, but refusing to close the stream. Kura, if you need to go to bed, it's not gonna be an issue. Like, we totally understand. Yeah, I saw a headline. I mean, there are so many different types of cryptocurrencies now, though, that it's also kind of like, if one crashes, another one just pops up in its place. I'll wait until the next generation ages up so I can marry one of the redheads. Ooh, that's a good idea. You're new too. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Yes, I think we're a nice, chill community, so we're glad that you're enjoying it. And streams can be very relaxing to sleep to. I haven't caught up on T-Addict's stream from like yesterday at 2 a.m. my time, so I might watch it and go to sleep tonight. Or, ooh, is this your own hood? Yes, so this is a completely custom hood. I have two neighborhoods. I have a completely Victorian neighborhood and a completely Regency neighborhood. So the first part of the 19th century and the second part of the 19th century. All right, let's do something like this. I'm not sure how I'm gonna be feeling. Oh, sorry about the stream time. I had to move it yesterday. No worries, T-Addict. Like, I have streams when you're definitely asleep all the time, so, like, you do not need to apologize. No issues. No issues at all. I understand. Yes, this hood is also made with sim selves and is entirely on Twitch. So I stream my Victorian hood. Well, I don't stream it. I post my Victorian hood on YouTube, and we always stream on Mondays, or sorry, gosh, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays with my Regency hood. Don't forget the road. Ooh, yes. I'm gonna go ahead and do the road first, actually, because I do always forget the road. Man, it's been a hot sec since we actually, like, did any kind of building on Twitch. Okay. No, it's gonna be these down here. Sorry guys, I've just gotta find the right ones. I know there are other roads that I could use that are a little easier, but I have my own neighborhood too. Can't wait to see your buildings. Oh, thank you. We're doing a very like lower class house today. At the end of the way. I also turned off, let me see, the view distance. So now we might actually be able to see. Yeah. So we can see the church in the distance over there. That's the house we were just building at. If you do want to see a couple of the houses, this is a nice little gateway to show you some of them. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Shadow. I'm glad that link actually works too. As a child, I only learned to build giant rectangles in The Sims 2. I actually build a lot of giant rectangles. Like, a lot of my upper class homes are actually very rectangular. You might notice that in New Whitby. Like the Price's house, rectangle. Giant rectangle. I don't think I can get quite over there to the church, but here is St. Margaret's Church. I think she turned out pretty cute. She's a crypt in the bottom. All right. Now let's come back over here. Thank you. I'm sure yours are pretty rectangles too. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let me fix that. We're going to delete this. I mean, why? Why do you look like that? There we go. That's a little... It could be better. I'm not gonna lie, but it's fine. We're just gonna leave it. And then I'll do like a little entryway right here. Yes, we also do have a Discord, and you are more than welcome to join us there. And if you have a sim self that you want to add to this neighborhood, then you can send us your sim self. Aw, thank you so much, Eveline. I really appreciate that. I spend a lot of time on my builds. As most of you know, I am very picky about the way that my builds look, and so I really enjoy it. You can't play The Sims 2 and I'm really nostalgic, so I mean there are ways to play The Sims 2. Should I legally be telling you about them? Well, we'll just leave that as an open-ended question. But yes, we are very friendly. And I've been playing The Sims 2 for like, what, 20-something years since it's been out? So I like to think my builds are not bad. I like to think. I mean, I don't know. Maybe, yes, I am going to make these apartments shadow. That is exactly what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like small apartments though. So do that. Should I make these individual rooms? Like, when I do a lot of my lower class households, like that are apartments, I'll just have like 1 or 2 rooms for them. So maybe we'll make that like a bigger apartment. We'll make this like a small room that can be rented by like sharing the brain cell, that can be rented by a single sim who doesn't have a family. Ooh, they can rent bedrooms for themselves and a common kitchen area. Is that historically accurate? I don't know. I like the idea though. I look forward to something to download it on my computer, sure, and without Origin because EA doesn't want to share it with us. There are ways. Most people I know who have The Sims 2 don't have it on Origin. It's not an issue. Like, you should be able to download it. It takes a little bit of fussing to get it to work. And when I say a little bit of fussing, on some computers, I actually mean a lot of fussing. But, yeah, it works. It works. I do have mine on Origin, though, so I'm very lucky. We can have some sort of studios on here. The one on the top is a complete apartment. Ooh, I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. So why don't we do this? And we can have a bathroom back here. And another room here. So this can be like 2 bedrooms, a bathroom. You might join our Discord then. We actually have an entire like channel on the Discord that is aimed at helping people download The Sims 2. And if you have any issues, you can also chat with us in Discord and we can help you download it because we have a lot of people who have downloaded it the same method that you would. So yeah, we can help you out. Oh, Lil Blondie, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. What a delight to have you here with us. Okay, and then this will be like the kitchen hearth room area. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make that like a little hallway. And this can be like a teeny tiny apartment. I could live in a studio in real life and in The Sims 2. I have mine on discs, had to repurchase on Amazon. Still had some from first purchase. I have all of my old Sims 2 discs at home. Like, I guess it's not really home anymore. At my mom's home. I moved out. I'm an adult. And I don't have to take care of her. So She has her own place, and she has all of my old discs for The Sims 2, The Sims 3, and The Sims 1. I still have my old Sims 1 discs. I don't even know if they would work on anything. You don't recommend having the corridor that narrow? You're probably right. I'm gonna regret that. I know I'm gonna regret that. But this just seems like way too small for anyone to live in it. So maybe what we do is we make this just a touch smaller. Just a hair. And then we can have 2 here. Let's do that. And then we should sort out some stair situations. Yeah, Amalk, thank you for that. I think you're probably right. Okay, maybe we should do some wood. Just like some simple wood. I'm almost feeling like lighter wood. I don't know. I might change my mind and make these darker. We'll see. I'm probably also going to do the decorations first because of the way that I am. I do want to see what kind of roof situation we can put on this though. Like we could do some of these like kind of cottage woods. Ooh, I like that. I am gonna make this a little bit smaller so that it actually fits. Ooh, Warrior Queen, thank you for redeeming save. I definitely need that. Fix the corridor in the separate cottage too. I don't think I really have a corridor. Oh, that. You're right. Yeah, I'm gonna regret that, aren't I? Okay, here's what we'll do. Oh, the thing is, this is supposed to be the master bedroom. So we're gonna make this one a little smaller. There we go. And this can be like the nursery or separate bedroom. All right, I like that. I'm gonna work on the oh, I got distracted. Actually, I forgot already that we don't have a ceiling. So we need to put a ceiling down before we use a deco roof. So we'll just do this. Oops. And this. And then I'm just gonna duplicate this, I think. There. All right, we'll duplicate that and turn it around. And I think that's good enough. I don't think that actually looks that bad. What do you guys think? Is it good enough? And this isn't that bad either. Yeah, I think that's okay. Looks good, I think. Thank you, Spotty. I think so too. And maybe we do like a couple of these guys on the ends here. And then kind of in the middle to look like it's intersecting. Where are you? Hello? There we go. It does look a little fussy, but I think it's good enough. It works? Okay, thanks everyone. I don't know, does that look stupid? That might look a little stupid, but we're gonna give it a try, I think. And then I'm gonna do some like walls. Although I could take a look. No, there are no recolors of those. Thanks for your invitation. I'll take it. English isn't my first language, but I try to be understandable. Hope that's not an issue. I'm going to admire your building now. No worries, no worries. We have a lot of we also have other people in our Discord for whom English is not their first language. And so you might find some other people who speak your language as well. Thank you so much. Already looks cool. I appreciate that. I really do. Let's maybe check out some stone. Just put like a little stonework here. I might change that stone, but this is just gonna go there for now. You're also not a native speaker. Kira, I wouldn't have even known. Like, you speak so good. You speak good. You speak English very well. Yeah, we have members in our Discord literally from all over the place. It's so cool, and I really love that about our community. Maybe not gray. I'm feeling something more brown almost. I don't know. Yeah, I think the gray doesn't work as well. What about black? I kind of like the black. What do you guys think? I gotta find other pieces of the black though. Maybe just some regular stone. I wish I had like the same stone that was back there. I don't think I do though. Because that would be really nice. Oh, Charla, hello, no worries. So, we had someone redeem a want for a woohoo, and long story short, our nanny got pregnant. And there are way too many people in the house already. So we had the nanny move out, and she's gonna move out with her partner, and they're gonna get married, and they're going to live in a little like cottage apartment that they're going to be renting. And so we are currently building the apartments, and then I can show you guys how to, you know, like change residential buildings into apartment buildings if you don't know, because in The Sims 2 you can make your own apartments. That is one of the banes of my existence with The Sims 4, is that you can't create your own apartments. It really is such a disappointment in that regards to me. Until they build up some money with a job and they get their own cute little cottage. Although life in the cottages are pretty tough. We can maybe put her in the big ones since it's actually available. Also, I'm just looking for the right stones. Aha. Aha. I think that matches. Okay, it doesn't quite match, but it's close. It's close. I think we can live with that. Sorry, I got distracted. My CC got approved on Mod The Sims. You've made some Windows 10 Addict. Congratulations. I know I was following along as you were creating those windows on Discord and when you were talking about it in your stream. That's super exciting. Congrats, your first custom content, I think. Maybe it's not, I don't know. But your first like meshing, that's kind of a big deal. Okay, so I think these stairs are gonna be too light. So I am going to replace them with some darker stairs. Let's see how this looks. That's a little better. I'm realizing now that I need more stairs. How about this? Oh, no. We'll just go with this. T-Addict, feel free to link those windows you made in the Discord. I want to be able to at least like give them a little heart or whatever the mechanism is in Mod The Sims. Oh, do you actually use your windows in the stream that you did? That's so exciting. Maybe some dark brown. Yeah, I think this is as dark brown as we're gonna get. I could try that. Yeah. If anyone has any recommendations for more wood, stairs, hit me up. I don't know that they're very Regency though. That's okay. I still I want to be proud of you. Or I can find it in your Discord. I'm sure you've linked it in your Discord, so don't worry about it. But we do have some modern players in our Discord as well, so then maybe we'll do some wood stairs. Not that one. I'm being very picky about this today. I like that. That's good. Should we have... No, I'm gonna put some landscaping around this, so we're not gonna have railings. You popped into CC Creation Channel? Thank you. Yay. That's super exciting. I'm so proud of you, Beth. I want to know how to mesh so I can make my own dresses. And beautiful Colin Firth blouses. But I don't know how to do most of that yet. So, all right, let's turn move objects off. And we need to find the apartment doors. I don't think I have custom content apartment doors, which is very unfortunate. So I should probably download some of those. We'll keep it on black. We'll have these as placeholders, and then I desperately need to download some. And then this is the wrong way. There we go. Clothes are another kettle of fish. I have a few other small build buy projects in mind first. Ooh, I know those blouses are iconic, aren't they? The music is upbeat. I love it. Oh, thank you. You feel like you're in the court in the medieval times. Yes. My goals. I just want everyone to feel like Regency royalty. Those work? They'll do. They'll do, won't they? I'm glad you guys like the music. They don't look that out of place, and that's why I've been lazy and I haven't actually fixed them. And then let's do maybe this guy right here. I'm now realizing that that wood is too fancy. It's like, it's the right color, but it is not what I want. There we go. That's good. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put this wood in all the rooms. I'm going to turn walls down so I can see it a little easier. There we go. And so bathrooms for the smaller apartments. We're going to put some outhouses. But the small apartments here aren't going to have their own like separate water closets. And they might have like, they'll have a chamber pot in there probably, but that's about it. And maybe we'll build like a little outhouse somewhere as well. That's probably a good idea. We should probably like build our own outhouse too. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, guys. Do I want some fences? I might want some fences. Maybe just like something like this. Let me see how that looks with everything. I think that's okay. It could be a little darker. Yeah, the third one will. The third one has its own bathroom, but not for the smaller ones. Well, one of them might. Have a full outhouse and then some of the good ones tucked by the woodshed. I think that's a really great idea. That's a really good idea. I'm going to do that. I also need to remember to place woodsheds. And then I think I actually know what plant I want. I just have to remember where this plant is. I don't know if it's a shrub or a tree. But I have this really big shrub that I love using along like stairs and stuff. So we could put this here and here. Oh, Jonathan, look, peasants. If you put them out back, then the rich people can look at out their windows and see the commoners using the loo. Oh my goodness. I mean, yes, technically. Shall we have wee farms? Yes, I'm going to have like some cute little farms, and I'm almost thinking like, I don't know. Should we have animals? Is animals a bad idea? Because then like who takes care of the animals? Everyone takes care of the animals. I'm almost thinking no on the animals. All right, let me add the windows. I mean, we could have chickens. What if we have chickens? Yes, don't get too close, darling. They're dirty and smelly. There's barely room for wee farms. Yeah, I think, oh, Susie Simsy, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. What a delight to have you with us. Oh, Susie's sunflowers are bringing the sunshine. Hello. Welcome, new friends. So great to have you guys. Maybe you should decorate the Outworld with farms first. There's a cool mod that has fields that change with seasons. Ooh, I need that. I definitely need that. That sounds amazing. Okay, let me figure out. I think maybe we're just going to do like these windows. I use these windows all the time and I absolutely love them. And we'll just put one here and a few on the side. I am feeling particularly lazy with our window placement today, so I'm not too worried about figuring out where to place things. Let's put you here and here. Should I be varying the windows? Probably. Am I going to? No. One here. And let's move you over 1 inch. Hi, Peggy. How are you doing? So good to see you. Okay. And then actually I'm going to place these windows here. Okay. I think that'll do. Except I'm going to also place one of those smaller windows here. Hello. It is going well, Susie. I'm having a pretty good day. How about you? I tossed the farm field CC on the Discord for you if you would like to take a look later. Yes, I would really love there to be a bunch of beautiful fields like back here and over here and like here. And then you can see all the fields from the church as well. I think that'd be really pretty. Oh, hello, Penelope. Penelope wants nothing to do with us. But hey, what's new? It breaks my heart because every time like Corey wakes up for the morning or like comes home, Penelope immediately runs up to him and is like, yeah. She does this like head bob to him that she doesn't do to me. And like she loves him so much more than me. It's properly upsetting. I'm loving the bushes. They match the roof really well. I love using those bushes for my lower class houses. Like they hide anything because they are so big. Okay, let's do, I'm gonna flatten out some land over here. Just a hair. Oh no. Okay. We're not gonna flatten that. There we go. I don't want to ruin. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. That's okay. That's okay. We have enough space. We actually don't have that much space. Maybe we'll go one more over. And there we go. And then they can enter from the back here. So let me go over here and grab this door and put it right there. We won't give them any windows. And let's do, no, I don't have any deco roofs that are gonna fit this, so we're just gonna have to do a little roof like this. And then we can kind of make it look thatched. I think that's the lightest color of thatch I have. Otherwise we could do like one of these, but that just looks like very palm tree to me, which isn't exactly what I want. And then I'm almost thinking just leave the floor as grass. I mean, we could make it like some kind of dirt, I guess. I don't know if I have any like dirt. Could do something like this, like hay. I like that idea. Hay covered floor. I don't know if that's the most accurate thing, but it's what we're gonna go with. There. Perfect. And I'm going to finish doing some decorations first. There is a dirt floor terrain. Jonathan, hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're just doing a little bit of building today. All right. Okay, time for a little bit of gardening. I'm hoping that we can actually use the sun and moon plants and stuff on a slope and it won't cause us issues, although it probably will, if we're being honest. Got confused or I downloaded one? I mean, there might be one, I'm not sure. Can't stay long, just checking in. Ah, no worries, no worries. We're not gonna be streaming too much longer. We're just finishing up a little build here, but I'm glad you could stop by. So happy to have you. All right, these are beets. The one thing I don't like about the sun and moon things, like the plants, is that you can't like shift click and plant more. Like, do I abuse that often? I do. I really do. Okay, hopefully they can actually access those. I'm really not sure if they can. And then these are bell peppers. I should probably straighten that out. Got dinner simmering. Ooh, I'm getting kind of hungry. I like scarfed down a sandwich. I think part of the issue yesterday is that I wasn't eating. Like, I didn't eat before my stream. I just had some banana bread. And so Corey made sure that I had some breakfast or some lunch before I got on stream today, which was very nice of him. Okay. Okay, this is working. It's just gonna be like kind of elevated, which can work, right? I don't know if they'll be able to like actually reach anything. But at the very least, it's there for aesthetics, right? All right. Let's get us some bell peppers. At least they should be able to reach the bell peppers, I think. Oh boy. I know. I know, Shadow. There we go. I'll send some slow cooker chicken noodle soup your way. Oh, please do. The poor want beets, Surf Falafel. And then maybe some leeks. We could also do like potatoes. I'm kind of feeling potatoes here. Cassava, cauliflower, red potatoes. There we go. Sims hate slopes. I know. I know they do. I'll try and do some finagling. We'll see what I can cook up. I'm gonna place these first though, which is probably like the worst option that I could do. But we're doing it. Let me see. Let me see. I wonder if there's a mod that actually helps slopes be less awful. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to place anything. That's okay. We're gonna try it. If it doesn't work, I'll just move them back out. I am going to get a little terrain paint though. Let's see which one we should use. I'm kind of thinking this one. You don't like beets or falafel? I prefer radishes to beets, honestly, which I feel like is maybe a weird choice. But my dad is actually allergic to beets. It's like an oral allergy. And I'm very lucky that I am also not allergic to beets because I'm allergic to pretty much everything else. Okay. And then I do want to get a little bit of terrain going around here. Have you ever like had shaved fresh radishes? Like they kind of like have this spiciness to them that I really love. Kira, you love beets. Okay, some people like beets. Some people must like beets. I've always wanted to try borscht. I think that's how you pronounce it. Like the kind of like Russian beet stew. I've never had it, but it's something I've always kind of wanted to try. Yeah, yes, I know. Stop complaining. It's exposed, I promise. It's fine. We'll place some stuff there. I know, we have a teeny tiny little house. I love most veggies, actually. Borscht is tasty. I've heard it's really good. I'm afraid it would dye everything in my kitchen pink. The woodshed and the outhouses. I'm gonna go ahead and place those because I know I'm gonna forget them. You get me, Shadow. You love both beets and radishes? That's awesome. I'm gonna have to try some beets for you guys. I'll have to buy some. Although the last time I bought radishes, I let them spoil, which is really unfortunate. It absolutely will. Yeah. Okay. Let's get us a woodshed. Place it here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and place a few pieces of wood in here too, just to make my life easier. I know, which is why I reminded you now before you do a bunch of landscaping. Yep, you got me. You got me there. And then actually, I'm also gonna place a well so that they can do laundry. Let's do this one. Okay, and the outhouse we're going to put here. Let's just make it like that. Oh, quarter tile placement. How's that? I think that'll be okay. I don't think they'll complain about it, but I mean, they're Sims, so you never know. And then let's make you a lighter color. Oh, that's perfect. That'll do. I leave it one out just in case. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. There we go. We'll give that a try. We'll see how it works. Okay. And then before I forget, I am going to put some bathroom stuff in here. So we'll do this one. And a sink. Maybe just this guy right here. And a bath. Perfect. Good enough. Good enough. Should I put light in there? Nah, I'm not gonna put any lights in there. These are the poor. They don't need lights. And then maybe we'll do like these walls inside. And then if they need to, or if they want to, they can paint the walls. But this will just give them like a base. Maybe a window. I don't think it's realistic to have a window in them though. I think you're right. I think outhouse windows are too gauche. And before I forget, I am going to put a door here, here, and here. Or like a torch or a candle. Okay, actually I do have the perfect light that might work. You guys are probably right. Bring your own candle. I mean, that's actually probably like kind of accurate. But I do have this little like shelf with like a towel and a dish and a pot. You need a door to the big room. Oh, I do. Thank you. I 100% almost missed that. All right. There we are. Thank you so much for catching that, Shadow. Now, time for blends. We light for comfortable playing. Yes, Be-Lullaby, that is true. It will make my life easier. You're definitely right there. Okay, and let's grab... Ooh, maybe like some... Okay, I want some fruiting trees placed around this lot. I think that'd be really fun. So let's grab... We can put one like up here. Let's see, what do we have? A papaya tree and orange tree. Let's do like an orange tree over here. I think this is kiwi. Oh my gosh, kiwi. We don't need a kiwi vine. We don't need a kiwi vine. Kristen, calm down. Fig tree. Cherry. Apple. I definitely want an apple tree over here. Not on the outhouse. She placed ceilings before the roof. Yes. Not on the outhouse though. Yes, I did place the ceilings. I'm pretty sure. We definitely need a kiwi vine. I don't think they'll be able to reach the kiwi vine. Let's see. We can put the kiwi vine over here. How's that? And then we can put a little vine up here. And a little vine here. There. You happy? Ooh, save. Thank you, Jolie. Thank you, Shadow. I definitely forgot about saving, for sure. Okay, this is looking cute. I'm feeling it. Now, I wanted to put some plants back here. So, let's see what we can get. Okay, these are like herbs. Maybe some garlic would be nice. We can do like garlic here. Actually, I kind of want them like that. I don't know if they'll be able to reach it. They probably won't. They definitely won't. Not going to change it though. You can furnish the apartments and shift click the door and choose rent furnished apartment. Ooh, that's cool. I didn't realize that was a feature. I don't know. I don't think it's going to come with any furniture. Try to get a bed and a crib with 2K. You see, Shadow, I kind of want them to suffer, so I think I am going to make them try and furnish it with that. That's what I normally do. So I'm going to continue doing that. Okay. Plants. Ashley, hello. Thank you so much for the follow, Ashley Nicole. What a delight to have you here with us. You know what? That's fair. Exactly. I think it's fair. I think it's fair. Hi, how are you doing, new friend? Eggplants. Ooh, these are my favorite. Planting the like chili peppers and the cucumbers. Let's plant some chili peppers. I'm just gonna put 2 like here. Not too bad. We're just having a nice little chill stream, doing some plants. Honeydew. Okay. And then I am going to go back and get us some terrain paint. And we're gonna paint that in. And then I kind of want one more sun and moon tree. Just like over here. A chill stream for a very unchill emergency slum. I know, right? I did not expect that we were gonna be making some slums today. But here we are. Although I feel like the mantra for this entire challenge should just be like, expect the unexpected. Actually, what we need to do is place some sun and moon like trees like these so that they can get wood. Ooh, I'm feeling this one. I love that. I love that tree so much. Oh, Elazao, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. What a delight to have you here. I didn't think I'd be making slums today. Every city official ever. Oh my gosh. Yes, Miss Latrice should be a midwife. I love that idea. I really like that idea. Hopefully she's fine with that. I'm sorry, I'm still laughing at you. I didn't think I'd be making slums today. For those of you new around here, slums as a term is also a like Regency era thing and not necessarily in reference to the Holocaust, although I do want to like put that trigger warning out there. Stranger approves? Yes. I like that idea. Except babies, lots and lots, yes. And then let's maybe place another one of these like right here. Okay, this is coming together. I do need that. Oh, that's where Jack the Ripper hung out. Pretty much. I mean, you're not wrong. I think I want to add a little brown around this, and also here. Yeah, slums refer to a lot of things. Although, unfortunately, we have to associate them with some very negative connotations other than their original negative connotations. So Jack the Ripper was in the Victorian era, otherwise known as the Industrial era. Yeah, we got a Shadow. Thank you. Thank you to my other brain cell. That's why I start writing medicine books. Ah, I love that idea. That's great. That's really great. And then I think I want some bushes, but like the berry bushes. Don't think there are any of the ladies of the night here. He wouldn't be interested. Those are some upscale. These are some upscale slums. So I didn't want like downtown slums because we just like, that's not the state our neighborhood is in. It's more of a village at the moment. Oh, enjoy your lurk, teeny boop boop. It's just like we don't have enough houses for a proper slum, and so I was thinking this is just land that they're renting, and they're having to kind of work the land while they live there, you know? Oh, you love this town so much. Thank you. That makes me so happy. I'm really glad you're enjoying it. Let's get some bushes. How about, I like this one. Nope, I always go for the mysterious one because I love the shade. Okay, blueberries. Perfect. Oh, and I can shift click these too. I love shift click. It makes my life so much easier. And then we'll add a couple over here. I don't want too many because they do take up quite a bit of texture space. Aw, same. Maybe they're renting to the Viscountess. Ooh, I love that idea, sir. I like that a lot. Is it like a workhouse situation then? Poverty house or whatever you call it? Maybe. I think it's close to a workhouse. I mean, they're working the land a little bit, but they'll probably have like some of the lower class jobs off lot. So like the costermonger career, the pottery career, the dock worker career. Those are the 3 lower class ones that I have. Ooh, we should send all of the rent money to Alice. That's a great idea, Shadow. Oh, you guys are filled with wonderful ideas. I love it. I love it. Okay, and then I need a little more terrain paint. Just a touch. There we go. And oh, I need some terrain paint here as well. And yes. Delete the mailbox to get rid of rent and send money directly to Keiki. Oh my god, I didn't know you could do that. That's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. Oh, I need to fix this. This does not look good. Okay. There we go. And then maybe some terrain paint around the stairs too. And then over here, just to add like some nice little finishing details. Oh, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it. I really like landscaping. It's like kind of my favorite part. There's a default for the trash can to make it a barrel. Yeah, I should download that, shouldn't I? Aw, thank you so much, B-Lullaby. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that a lot. Okay, and then what about, what was I doing? Oh, more terrain paint, but some like stonework, I think. So maybe like something like this. And something like this. Okay, I think that'll do. Yes, now sell the mailbox. Okay, but I want to make it into an apartment first. So I need to look at that sheet. I haven't had great luck with the trash barrel. It keeps giving me jump bugs. Yeah, I had it for a while and I thought I was having issues with it. So maybe I downloaded it wrong too. Sapphire, I'll give it another go. And then I'll let you know how it works. Okay. Oh, Stranger Than Sim Fiction. Hello, thank you so much for the host. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Okay, I'm looking up that cheat. Sims 2. I don't use it that often, so I can't remember what it is. How to create apartment. What is the cheat? I had to delete the trash can and replace it with one from the catalog, and then it works. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So change lot zoning apartment base. So let's go into the neighborhood view and then back in to see if it works, I think. Yeah, Sapphire, give that a try. As in the trash barrel, yeah, you use it in Midville. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, are we in an apartment? Yes! Oh, look at that cheap, cheap rent. 128 to 651. That's incredible. I love that. All right, guys. So we have gotten everything accomplished that I wanted to do today. I know I said we were going to go hang out with Alice, but we decided to build the slums instead. We need to finish the common area. Oh, you're right. You're right. Let's hop back in. Thanks, Shadow. I 100% forgot, as I do. I always forget common areas, so I'm glad I have you guys to remind me. Okay. Oh, they look cute. I'm a fan. I'm a fan, guys. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. Now, let's make that common area. And the bathrooms are outside, so we don't have to worry about that. And we'll just do a little tiny kitchen corner. We don't need a lot of stuff in here, just something kind of spare, kind of bare. We could do... There's one that I want to use. Kind of thinking like this could be nice, but we don't have much space. So let's do this guy. And we'll get the cheapest fridge we can. Let's try and move this bush out just a touch. Nope, that's a tree. Ah, that's better. That's perfect. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't even know, like, if we're gonna... We'll put a little table in this corner, but just nothing much. We're not even gonna bother with a fireplace. I don't actually think I can place fireplaces on these lots anyway, so... I know, Shadow does remember everything. Like, I don't know how I would do anything without Shadow in chat. I'm depending on y'all to remember stuff. Gotta run for dinner? No worries, this is the last thing we're doing, so I don't think there's anything else to remember. Curtis, hello! Thank you so much for the follow. What a delight to have you here with us. Yes, and now we just need a counter. Thank you for stepping in, Surf, an awful lot. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. There. And... Come on. Perfect. And then we're gonna do a little table. We'll do our best. Have a great dinner, Shadow. We can pretend the stove doubles as the house heating source. I like that idea. That's a good idea, Sapphire. And call my mom back when I'm done. And just this little table here. No, that's the wrong color. I'm not feeling that. Maybe just something like this? No, let's do this. For everything I remember, I forget 100 other things. That sounds like me too. I didn't know how forgetful I was until you guys reminded me. Okay, and then we'll get a little bit of lighting in here. Maybe just like a simple ceiling light. Something kind of simple like this. And maybe one more over here. And I'm gonna say that we are done. Can they have their own fridge or whatever in their apartment? Yeah, they can have one if they have enough money. But if they don't, it goes here. Okay. I'm gonna save that. And I think we are done. I wasn't forgetful until I got pregnant. Oh gosh, I'm gonna be so forgetful when I'm pregnant. It's gonna be a whole thing. All right, guys, thank you so much for your help with today's build and playing today. There's the wall one. That's true. That's definitely true. Do they need a kitchen bin or sink? Oh my god, yes. What would I do without you guys? The music is really pleasant. I'm so at peace. Aww. That makes me happy. I'm so glad. Yes, you're a sim mama. You get mama brain. I guess I do. I'm glad. I still wanted it to be like cute and cozy. I've made some really mean slums in my Victorian hood where like there is no space to do anything. It is so bad. Like they have a bed and like nothing else. It's a nightmare. I just like to be mean to my Sims sometimes, you know? Aw, yes, I'm so glad you were able to make it for a little bit, T-Addict. I can't wait to watch your next stream, or your last stream that you did. I might save it for surgery on Tuesday, so I can be like high on all of my medications and watching your stream and giggling. I think it'll be a lot of fun. We won't worry about a bin, we'll just have the bin out here, I think. I don't always play with the bins, so that is where we're gonna end today. You guys have been an absolute delight, and I'm so glad I could hang out with you this afternoon. Bye. Oh wait, do we want to raid someone? Is there anyone online? Let me check. Hi, Sim Streams. Yes. Okay. The only person online that I see right now is Crept Zen playing Pokemon. Yes, my surgery is on Tuesday. Thank you guys so much. Would you guys want to go check out some Pokemon? How's that sound? You don't have to go if you don't want to. Racham's on. Oh, Racham's. Let me pull that up. Oh, and it's Sims 2 as well. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna follow Racham's because for some reason I'm not following. And let's do that. Okay. Let me pull up my dashboard. Oh, thank you so much, Envy. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's raid Racham's. Alright, if you have a spare few minutes, stop by the raid for Racham's with me. And hopefully we can have a little bit of fun over there too.
And thank you for the raid. Oh my gosh, sorry. I saw the follow, and then yeah, okay, follow, and there's a raid. Well, welcome in, raiders. I'm Rachams, and I play a very old neighborhood that's custom, and I take a lot of pictures.